have 100 Pokemon cards here. I went through my whole collection and picked out the ones that I wanted to get graded. Some of the big hitters are this Shadowless Venusaur, 2 Shadowless Gyarados, this Band Art Japanese card, that's a crazy one, the Golden Charizard, Shadowless Blastoise, and then this guy. This is a card that I got from my aunt when I was a kid. It's signed by Veronica Taylor, who does the voice of Ash on the Pokemon TV show. She met her through her job at the time, and it's always been one of my most prized possessions. I packed every card into these semi-rigid holders, went through the PSA website and added in all my cards, and today's the day that we ship them off. It cost me over $1,500 to submit, so our goal is that we increase their value quite a bit by getting them graded. We'll see. But unboxing the graded cards is what this video is all about. Could be a month, 6 months, I don't know. But see you then. Alright guys, well we are back. Our PSA order has finally arrived, or I should say most of it's here. I'm still missing one card, but came in 3 different boxes. Yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna keep this edit really rough. Like there's 100 cards to go through. I don't want to chop up like all this footage, so feel free to like skip throughout this, you know, do as you please. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So our first box, we'll start with the small box. Yeah, probably just a couple cards in here. It's pretty light. Let's open this up. We've got some bubble wrap, some order information. Okay, and then yeah, just 3 cards here. We've got Koga's Ninja Trick, which got a 4 somehow. Not sure what that's all about. Because, like, look at this card. Like, what is... Do you guys see what's wrong with this card? I don't know. I know that this... Okay, so this card is actually banned. Or they, like, stop printing it the same way because... I mean, if you look at it, there's some questionable things in the artwork. Yeah, really interesting card. I thought it was in good shape. I don't really see any creases or anything, but whatever. Oh, oh. Okay, so here's the Golden Metal Charizard. You can see we got a 9 on there. Dang, I thought this really had a chance at being a 10. You can see just like a little bit of stuff up here. I don't know if I can get that angle right, but just right up there, there's just a little tiny bit of damage. And then, of course, the Golden Pikachu got a 9 too. So, not bad, but the thing is, like, the Charizard, I know if it got a 10, I think it's worth, like, I don't know, over $1,000, maybe $2,000. As a 9, I don't think it's worth more than probably like a couple $100. So, yeah, I mean, there's a huge difference, but not a terrible start. I don't understand that Koga's Ninja Trick card. I don't know why that didn't grade higher, but maybe because it's a banned card, they just don't give it a good score. I don't know. But let's keep going here. We've got one of the big boxes, so each of these must have about 50 cards in them, or exactly 50 cards, because I sent in over 100 cards. I think it was like 103 or 102 cards. I don't know. Something like that, but let's open this one up. It's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. That looks pretty awesome. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Probably gonna have to take out, let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's do them upside down. That's a little bit more fun. Okay, so we'll do it like the Pokemon card breakers on YouTube do it. They kind of like flip it over. Okay, this is Celebration Blastoise. Looks pretty good. I mean, the centering's a little bit off. Okay, yeah, got that 9. I think it's a centering issue on that one. Still not terrible. Okay, what do we have next here? Ooh, that Golden Pikachu from the Celebrations collection. Okay, it's a nice looking card. Centering again's a little bit off. Yep, 9. Dang, this centering stuff. Okay. I just gave this one away, but Mew V, PSA 8. This one I pulled, like, just recently. Okay, yeah, some pretty bad centering on top there. Don't know that it deserves an 8, but, you know. Okay, here we go. Shadowless Hitmonchan. The condition... Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Like, there's whitening down here, definitely. I'm gonna say, like, a 5. Okay, a 7. All right, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Okay, keep it going. We got to go quick because there's so many cards to get through. Armarouge. Centering on this, you can see it's not great. I'm going to say a 9. Yep, got that one. Okay, next up, Eevee First Edition Rocket. I sent this one in because it looked like it was in pretty good shape. I was hoping for like a 10 on it, but I don't know. I know these vintage cards, it's hard to get 10s. So let's see what we got here. And a 9, we were close. Ugh. I bet as a 10, that's like I don't know, probably $100. I don't know. As a 9, I probably lost money on that card. Okay. Next up, okay, another first edition Rocket card. Squirtle. This one looks better than that Eevee, I think. You can see the centering on there. Huh. Okay. PSA 9. Of course, they're not going to give out a 10. Gosh, 10s are so hard to get. Okay. Dark Golduck First Edition Rocket. This isn't even hollow. I'm not sure why I sent this in. Maybe I looked at comps and it was okay, but let's see what this is. PSA 9. Gosh, that is the theme of today. I don't think we've gotten a 10 yet. Have we gotten a 10? I don't think we've gotten a 10. Hopefully we can get a couple. Okay, here's a cool one. Let's see. Fossil, Zapdos. Okay. Condition looks actually okay. Maybe a 7? Oh, a 6. Wow. What do you guys see wrong with this one? I don't know. Like, I guess, like, yeah, there is definitely whitening on the corners. Doesn't look terrible, though. I've had a couple PSA 6s that look a lot worse than that card, so that's interesting. Oh, you guys might have seen that, but PSA 8s on this guy. I think I have, like, there's probably, like, 3 or 4 of this card in this submission, so we're going to see a few of these. PSA 8, I'm hoping to get at least 110 of this one. I love that card, by the way. It's just the stained glass effect is so cool looking. Yeah, cool card. Lastly, in this bunch, we have, okay, a Shadowless Squirtle. Let's see what that looks like. Sorry, I keep, like, checking this camera. I just want to make sure, like, I keep it in frame. I need an overhead camera. That would definitely be better for this. Shadowless Squirtle, sorry. PSA 6. Again, like, okay, some little stuff up here. You can see those nicks. I don't know. Man, they're really harsh. If there's whitening on your card, there's no forgiveness. Okay, next bunch, here we go. Okay, this is actually, this is funny. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So I found this one Yu-Gi-Oh card in like my old collection of Pokemon cards, and I was like, I noticed some comps online that showed that it, sold for a decent amount if it graded well. I don't know, I sent it in on a whim. This is Saiyaru. I probably just butchered that, but okay, PSA 6. I definitely think I lost money on that one. Shining Magikarp Celebrations. Let's see here. Okay. I don't see a lot of issues with this card. Centering looks good too. Let's see. Okay, it's our first PSA 10. I'll take it. A Magikarp of all things, but I will take that. It is our first PSA 10. Wow. Okay, we got one. Now we can at least say we had one. Okay, this one looks pretty good too. I mean, I don't know a lot about these newer cards. Let's see. Centering on the front looks good. Centering on the back looks good too. Let's see. Okay. PSA 9. What? How is this a 9? Gosh. What do you guys think? Maybe the top to bottom centering on the front? Oh, maybe on the back. This side to side. This side's definitely thinner than this side. That's got to be what it was. Man. First glance, that looked pretty good. But yeah, I think centering on that one. Okay, Ice Rider Calyrex V. Some centering again on here. I don't think there's any way this gets higher than a 9. Let's see. Yep, 9. I'm getting better at guessing what they're going to be. Okay. We've got Raichu. Shadowless. It's a cool card. Definitely some whitening up here. Again, a lot of these cards, these vintage cards, are from like my childhood collection. So yeah, they're old. I kept them in like cases and stuff, but you know, I was a kid. Like I played with them too. So Raichu, we got a 5 on that one. Yeah, I mean that one I definitely understand. Okay, let's keep it moving. Sorry we're going so quick. Again, I'm trying to get through 100 cards here, so it's gonna be a lot. We've got Snorlax, PSA 6. Yeah, whitening again. Didn't look worse, or didn't look that much better than the Raichu, to be honest. Oh, this card I was excited about because this card was one of the more expensive, newer cards that I had in my collection. Red's Challenge. Thought I saw like PSA 10s going for, you know, in the hundreds. I'm not sure exactly, but I was hoping this got a 10. The centering looks decent. Not like amazing. PSA 9. Of course. Okay. Pocket Monster. Oh, this is a cool card. Okay, so Sabrina's Gengar, Japanese Gym 2 collection. This is again from my childhood collection. God, I love that card. That's one of my favorite cards in my collection. Centering looks okay. Condition's actually not bad. Let's see. PSA 8. I bet that card's actually worth quite a bit. That's probably one of the better cards in here. I think there's some better cards in here, but I think this is one of the top cards. That's cool. PSA 8, not bad. Okay, here's another one. Super cool card. I think this one definitely had, yeah, some whitening up here on top. I don't know. It's still such a cool card. It's got a swirl there. I know like some collectors really like that swirl. Let's see. PSA 7. That's not terrible, honestly. Especially with that big white spot right there. I'll take that. Okay, another Japanese card. Aerodactyl. Let's see. PSA 6. And this one does not look as bad as the other ones, to be honest. Oh, okay. Right there at the bottom. Definitely more whitening on that one. Alright, PSA. I'm with you. Okay, Dark Kadabra. PSA 8. Nothing too special there. No hollow or anything. Not terrible condition, though. Okay, we've got Koraidon EX. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Again, I don't know these new Pokemon. Yeah, I'm rusty with my Pokemon. So, Koraidon EX. Let's see. This one has PSA 10 potential. I'm just going to say it. Gosh. Maybe top to bottom, not really, though. I don't know. Okay. Alright. I'm going to say PSA 9. Okay. Let's go. PSA 10. Okay. Alright. I mean, it looks top to bottom. Looks a little out of whack, but I don't know. I know that grading is super inconsistent. Like, there's so many people complain about PSA. It's not even funny. Okay, centering on this. Wow. Definitely not great on this one. Cool card, though. PSA 7. Definitely some centering issues. Got whitening on the back. Honestly, this looks like it should have gotten a 6. Or 5 even. But we'll take it. Okay, next stack. Let's see. Already 13 minutes is what my camera says. It's going to be a long video. Okay. So next up, we have Reshiram and Charizard. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff again. GX, PSA 9, of course. Venusaur, base set, or I should say, is this the unlimited with the shadow? I don't know. Which one has the shadow? I have no idea. Anyways, let's see. PSA 6, that's a cool card though. We'll see if I made money on a card like this, or if it would have been better just not to grade it. We'll see. I know that there's quite a few cards where it doesn't really make sense to grade them because they sell raw for about the same price. That might be one of those situations. Okay, Umbreon. Let's see, Gold Star Celebrations version. PSA 9. Yep. I'm not even gonna Not even gonna get mad about that. Okay, Blastoise celebrations, centerings off. I'm gonna say 9. Okay, we got a 10. I think we had a 9 earlier. A Blastoise celebrations, that was a 9. So we got our 10 in that one. That's a sweet card. Okay. I like that celebrations collection. It's super cool. Basically, it's just, God, it looks like it has a scratch. Okay, no, it was just a reflection. I don't know. It looked like it has a scratch. Gengar, not even a holo here. PSA 8. I mean, this one I think I sent in just because it really didn't have much going on with it. Besides, there's some little tiny whitening down there in the corner. Not bad. Okay. Flareon, Jungle, Holo. Again, childhood collection. PSA 6. Makes sense. A lot of these cards are grading as a 6 just because there's whitening on the back. Like, I don't think I had any huge, like, creases or anything in my cards, but, you know, they had different, you know, I was sliding them in and out of, you know, top loaders and, like, those sleeve pages for those books. Like, I moved them around a lot, so the whitening is understandable. Okay, Japanese Raichu, Fossil, PSA 6. We're gonna go speed mode for the next, like, part of this box, okay? Raichu, Jungle, PSA 7, unless we get to something really cool. Gengar, Fossil, Holo, PSA 6. That card might be worth some money. I know that Gengar specifically can hold some decent value. Pretty popular Pokemon. Mach First Edition Fossil, PSA 7. We'll take it. Charizard GX. This one I only sent in because I thought it had a chance at a 10. I don't think this card is actually worth that much, but let's check it out. PSA 10. I was right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought this card looked pretty much perfect, so I'm glad that PSA agreed with me. Okay. Dragonite. This is the promo card from, I think, one of the first Pokemon movies. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. I don't know. It, again, from my collection. It's a cool card. I've always loved this card. PSA 5? What? What is wrong with this one? Gosh. They are harsh. Okay, I mean, like, there's a decent amount of whitening, but it doesn't look worse than those 6s that I've been pulling out of here. So that's a weird one. This has been pretty inconsistent, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe AI can start taking over grading or something, because I don't know. A human doing this is like, if he's having a bad day, he's just gonna throw some, you know, random number on there and call it a day. Like, I don't know. It's inconsistent though. Okay, Umbreon GX, cool card. I just liked how this one looked. I don't know. I think this card can be worth a decent amount of money if it grades well. Centering doesn't look perfect. I'm gonna say a 9. An 8. Okay. Yeah, I mean, centering on the front and back is kind of whack, so that's understandable. Okay, we've got about, let's see, I don't know, maybe like 12 more cards in this second box here, and then we've got one more box. Like I said, ton of cards here, guys. This video is gonna be long. Hopefully, if you're enjoying it, hopefully you guys like Pokemon cards, and yeah, like, if not, I'm sorry. Click a different video, I don't know. Yeah, okay, Electro GX, PSA 10. I must have sent, I don't think this card's worth a lot just alone, or like not graded, or even if it got a 9, I don't think it would be worth that much, but I think as a 10 it'll be worth okay. Shadowless Mewtwo. This is a cool one. I don't know. I see some damage on the front for sure. There's a scratch right here in the card. I'm gonna say like a 5, honestly. Okay, yeah, nailed that one. It's definitely a 5. Okay, Vileplume, Holo, Japanese, Jungle. Let's see if I can guess this one. I'm gonna say a 7. Okay, I'm on a roll. Okay, Blastoise, base set. Let's see the back. Maybe a 5. Wow, that's 3 in a row. I could work for PSA, I think. I think I could work there. Japanese Gyarados, 1996? That's crazy, because I thought the earliest I had was a 1999 card. I didn't even know they made Pokemon cards in 96. Okay, Japanese Basic, Gyarados Holo. I'm gonna say a 7. What? Oh, there are some little scratches in the surface. I see them. Just little tiny stuff. I can't believe that brought it down to a 6. I think anything on the surface of the card is really, really bad, though. Yeah. Wigglytuff, first edition, Jungle, PSA 6. Lots of 6s and 7s. It'll be really interesting to see if grading all these cards was worth it. Honestly, I'm starting to think it probably wasn't, but we'll see. Vaporeon. First edition, Jungle. Yeah, non-holo, PSA 7. Okay. Beauty, that's a cool card. I'm gonna say this one got a... I'm gonna say 9. Oh, we got a 10. Sweet. Another 10. We've gotten a few 10s in here. They didn't completely shut us down. Oh, this one I'm really hoping for a 10 on this. This was really fun to pull. I made a different video where I opened like a ton of Pokemon cards and I pulled this guy, this Charizard Celebrations. I think the PSA 10s can go for over $100. PSA 9, I don't know, maybe like $60 or something. I have no idea. Something around there, though, is what my memory is telling me. But yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh, PSA 9. Are you joking? Okay, yeah, I mean, centering top to bottom is, like, this edge is definitely thicker than this edge. Gosh, yeah, even on the back, too. Same story. Man, if they just would have cut this card right. Come on, Pokemon. Okay. Next, we have Guzzlord GX. I'm going to say a 10. I'm going to say a 10. A 9? Wow. Wow. Okay, like I said, we're going to have like a few of these. This one looks pretty good. It looks better than the other one. I'm going to say a 9. Oh, we got a 10 in that one. That's one of my favorite cards. One of my favorite newer cards, I should say. I really like that one. So yeah, really happy to have a 10 in that. Cool. Maybe we'll get another one. Blastoise Shadowless. Conditions whack on this. I mean, tons of whitening down there. Some whitening down here. Really all around the card. This can't be more than a 5. Yep, okay. Got a 5. Right on. Okay. Giovanni's Nidoking. I don't know. 8? Ooh. I'm getting good. Ninetales Shadowless. Centering is absolutely terrible here. 6, maybe? 5. Oh, I brought it down that much. Because the whitening on this card, I mean, it's there, but it's not terrible. I don't know. That's brutal. Okay, on to the next box. Okay, we're going to go hyper speed through this box because I don't want this video to be like an hour long, but I mean, I guess it could be, but I'm hoping for under like 40 minutes. We'll see. Yeah, another 50 cards in here. So we're, like I said, we're gonna try and get through these quick, get to the end and see if it was worth this trouble of getting all these cards graded. Again, I waited like 2 months, 3 months. I don't know. It felt like 3 months to get these cards back. And that's a long time. I actually don't even have one of the cards back still. It's the one that I had signed by Veronica Taylor, who does the voice of Ash on the Pokemon TV show, or did the voice of Ash. That card is still being reviewed, I think, because it has an autograph on it. It just took longer, but whatever. I think that card probably will be worth a few $100 at the end of the day once it's graded and whatnot. Assuming they say it's legitimate and everything, which it is. So hopefully they nail that. Yeah, let's get right in this first stack of cards. Yeah, here we go. First up, Dragonite, non-holo. PSA 7. Okay, let's see this guy. PSA 7 too. Yeah, more of that. Better than a 6. Poliwrath Shadowless. I'm hoping probably a 7. A lot of whitening. 6, yeah. Okay. We've got Bea? I don't know. Looks like, I mean that could be a 10. Okay, yeah, we got a 10 on that one. Let's go. Okay. Gyarados, base set, I think base set, or whatever this set is called. I don't know. I'm gonna call it my childhood set. Let's see. PSA 6, a lot of 6s. Another Gyarados, same exact card. PSA 6, literally have 2 of those. That's pretty sweet. You know, I think it'd be fun. How about if you're watching at this part of the video, I'll give one of these Gyarados away to someone that drops a comment. Yeah, I appreciate you watching at this point in the video, like a lot. So, yeah, if you're watching this, I'm gonna give away that one of those cards. So go comment. We've got Shadowless Gyarados, PSA 6. We've got another Shadowless Gyarados, PSA 5. Let's see, condition-wise. Yeah, I mean, there are some differences there. Not massive, which makes sense. Bulbasaur Shadowless. I think I only sent this in because I thought it had a chance at a high grade. Let's see, PSA 7, not terrible. Probably lost money on that card, I'm gonna guess. Dark Wartortle, again, probably sent it in just because I thought it would get a good grade. I don't think this card is worth much raw. PSA 8, not bad. It is first edition, so that's cool. We've got Pikachu, Shadowless with red cheeks. I sent this in because I know this card can be worth a decent amount. We've got whitening on there. I think probably a 6. A 5. That's rough, PSA. That card again, that might be worth more. Just ungraded, just raw. Squirtle. Again, this is one probably sent in thinking maybe it had a chance at a 9 or a 10. We've got a 7. Ugh, we are in a bad streak right now. Mewtwo, base, PSA 6, rough. I don't know what that card's worth. Yeah, there's scratches on the surface of that one. Gengar, I'm gonna say 6. 6. So many 6s. Hypno, let's just say 6. Yep, 6. Hitmonchan, I'm gonna say 6. Oh, an 8. Like, what is so much better about this? I mean, it does have way less whitening, I guess. Like, just 2 little nicks on top there. Huh. So this box is definitely showing a little bit more consistency, I feel like. That first box was all over the place. Okay, Miriam. This one is a newer card. I know this card in a PSA 10 can be worth quite a bit. That was my hope with this. Centering looks actually pretty good. I think it's got a shot. Let's see. Yes, we did get a PSA 10. Okay, cool. I think this card, because I pulled this out of a booster box, I think this card as a PSA 10 basically pays for that whole booster box. I'll have to confirm once we add everything up, but that's a good card. Okay, Pikachu First Edition Jungle, PSA 7. We've got next stack here. Lapras VMAX Rainbow, PSA 10. Let's go. I think that's worth an okay amount as a 10. I don't think it's crazy, but it's something. Machamp First Edition. This is like the most common First Edition Pokemon card that exists from way back when. I think it came with a certain deck or something. I don't know. Everyone had a First Edition Machamp though. So PSA 5 on that. I know I beat this card up. Yeah, I mean in the corner it's pretty white down there. So not surprising there. Beedrill, I think I must have sent this in thinking it could get a 10 because there's no way it's worth that much. It got an 8. Yeah, I mean, we've got whitening down there. Let's see. Oh, here's another one of these guys. Looks pretty good. Maybe a 9. Little centering issue on the front. Oh, another 10. So we have two 10s of this card now. So that's sweet. I love that card. I'm definitely keeping those. I'm hoping that one increases in value over time. I don't know. I just think it's a sweet looking card. Giovanni's Nidoking. Childhood Collection. PSA 7. Better than a 6. Katie, what up, girl? PSA 10. Okay, I'm getting some 10s on these like trainer cards, or I guess that's a supporter. Oh, it is a trainer card, but yeah, I feel like I have 3 10s in those trainer cards, so that's cool. Okay, Giovanni Hollow, Japanese Gym. I think I thought this had a chance at a 10. Centering looks okay. There's a little bit of white on it. I'm gonna say 7, just because it's been bad. Okay, 8. That's better than I thought it would be, so we will take it. Oh, okay, this is one of my favorite cards from my collection. Ancient Mew. This is an iconic card. I think you got it at a movie. Yep, the Pokemon 2000 movie. So, yeah, this is a sweet one. I think it's in good shape. I mean, centering is definitely not great. Maybe an 8. Yep, all right. I think if the centering was fixed on this would have potential to be a 10. Okay, Charizard V. I think I sent this in just because I thought I would get a 10. I don't think it's worth that much raw. Let's see. 9. Yeah, this one, I'm pretty sure I lost money on that card. Okay. We've probably got about, 20, 25 cards left here. Here's another one of these guys. There's no way we get another 10. I'm going to say 9. Yeah, we got a 9. Yeah, centering on the back. Yeah, a little bit side to side is not 100%. So we'll take it though. We got 2 10s in that card. I'm happy with that. This one I really just like this card. It's got a swirl up here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's probably a 7. Yeah. I'm telling you, PSA, hire me. God, I don't think I could do this all day, to be honest. Can you imagine just looking at cards all day and just like examining them and like, oh, there's a little bit of white right there. Man, that is, you gotta love this stuff, because that would be a job. Okay, let's see what we got here. PSA 6. Oh, we're back on the PSA 6 train. All right, let's hope we climb out of it quick. Let's see here. Okay, so this is our last stack. We've got, I don't know, 12, 15 cards. No, it's more than that. Maybe like 18 cards. I'm gonna say 18. But this is it. This is the last of it. So here we go. Alakazam, classic Pokemon. Oh gosh, there was a lot of whitening on the back there. 5. Yeah. I'm starting to really understand like what they're looking for. Again, this box right here that I'm doing right now has been way more consistent than the first box. That first box was all over the place. I don't know. That grader was on something, I think, but whatever. Chansey. Cool card. PSA 5. That seems excessive. That seems like the hollow is scratched up. Okay. Ooh, the Japanese Mew. That's a cool card. I'm gonna say 7. 6? Wow. Yeah, there's there's whitening on the back. It's not that bad though, man. Dark Vileplume, Rocket, Hollow, PSA 8. Ninetales GX. Gosh, it looks okay. Centering on the back. I'm gonna say 9. Wow. See, and then this gets a 10. Like, look at this centering on the back. Like, this side, I'm gonna bring it up close here. This side is definitely like quite a bit thinner than this side. Like, it seems like they grade the newer cards a lot more leniently. Like, they're easier on the newer cards than they are the more vintage stuff, is my experience anyways. So, just keep that in mind if you're sending cards into PSA. It seems like they're pretty hard on vintage stuff. Like, it's really hard to get a 10. Base 2 Pikachu. Probably thought this had a chance at a 10, but there's no way. Maybe at 8. Ooh, we got a 9. That's not bad. Centering is probably the issue here, but these corners look crispy, man. These are... I think that's really close to a 10. Blastoise Piplup GX. Probably a 9. I see some whitening. Oh, an 8. Eesh. That one took a beating. Nidoking Shadowless. Ooh. Oh, man. This one's white all over the place on the sides. Ugh. I'm going to say like a 4. Okay, they weren't that harsh with us. They gave us a 5. Thank you, PSA. You were gentle on that one. All right, Pikachu First Edition. Oh, this is that with the W stamp down there. I know it makes this card worth a little bit more. First Edition. PSA 7. We'll see. You have to remember, this costs $15 per card for me to grade. So, basically... you have to bake that into what the card's worth and whatnot, and that kind of determines if it's worth, grading your cards or not. So we'll get into that at the end here. Yeah, we'll see. Right now, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Dark Jolteon, non-holo, First Edition Rocket, PSA 8. Almost done here. Venusaur Celebrations, PSA 9. Dang. If I had a 10 in that, oh, we got a PSA 9 on the Charizard, so never mind. Okay, another Venusaur Celebrations. This one looks better. Oh, okay, yeah. PSA 10. Centering was just a little bit better on this one. Man. All right. Hitmonchan. I had like 3 of these in here, I think. Maybe 2. I don't remember. PSA 7. Better than a 6. We will take it. Ooh, another Ancient Mew. Centering looks better on this one. Maybe I don't know. Man, I don't know. 7? 8. Okay. That's not bad. I wonder what the issue with this card is. I wish they included an explanation, yeah, we were looking at the the centering side to side wasn't right, or there's a scratch right above his eye. I don't know. It'd just be nice to know what the issue is. I think that would save a lot of headaches too, because there's so many people just bashing PSA all the time. I think if they included some, even if it was one sentence, just explaining why they made the grade that they made. Okay, Shadowless Venusaur. This is a cool card. This is probably worth a decent amount, even if it's not graded super high. Oh, we got beat up on that one. PSA 4. Let's see. It's a little scratched up. Man. This feels like it should be no worse than a 6. It literally looks like all the 6s that I've had. There's whitening. That corner's pretty bad right there. The holo itself doesn't look terrible. That looks decent. Man. They are... Okay, that one surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Cheryl. Alright, we've gotten 10s on a lot of these trainer chicks. Let's see, I'm gonna say a 10. Oh, an 8. Cheryl. What's up with that, Cheryl? Yeah, centering... 8 though? I don't know, man. I just think the grader just didn't like Cheryl. Okay. Almost done. We got one more card after this. Zapdos. Let's call it a 6. Oh, we got a 7. Okay. We will take that. And then last card. Here we go. You guys ready for it? What is it? Okay. It's, I think this is called the Birthday Pikachu. Yeah, Birthday Pikachu Holo. This is Celebrations version. It's actually one of my favorite cards that I've come across. I don't know. That image is just super cool. Centering looks pretty good on it. Oh. The back's a little bit side to side, not there, but I'm gonna say a 10. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take that. That's sweet. I love that card. That's one I'm definitely holding on to. Okay, well, we have gone through all the cards now. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you for being here. I'm gonna add everything up, and then I'll get back with what our results are and see if it was worth grading all these Pokemon cards. So yeah, be right back. Alright guys, so I just added everything up. In this column you can see we have our ungraded price. I got this from eBay Sold Comps. I know a lot of people use TCG Player. I've had good luck with eBay Sold, but to each their own. So the total value of the collection ungraded was $1,772. After getting everything graded, we ended up at $3,962. It cost me around $1,500 just to get the cards graded though. So if we add that to the ungraded price of $1,772, we get around $3,200, and the cards really only end up being worth around, I don't know, $700 more than they were before. If I were to sell these cards online, that would get completely eaten up by shipping and fees. Now, I got most of these cards graded because they were my childhood collection, and I wanted them to be protected in those nice cases, but also I'm hoping in the future that some of them are worth more. The market is a little bit down right now. I'm hoping that Logan Paul starts wearing Pokemon cards around his neck again, and the market skyrockets at some point. We'll see. At the end of the day, this is a hobby. In no way do I suggest investing in Pokemon cards. Keep it as fun. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Be careful what you send in for grading. I'll probably be cracking a few of these out. They were harsh. Like this video and subscribe below. I'll see you next time. Peace.